I almost forgot to turn my ring light on, and it was because I unplugged it. Not intentionally. It was on accident. I accidentally caught it with my foot and it went bang! Oh, Oscar, thank you for redeeming 3rd and 5 solars. Good to see you. I hope, I'm glad you've been doing well. I hope work's treating you alright as well, that the overtime, you know, all worked out in the end. But there is also a wild throw in chat if anyone wants to grab that. It's the only thing we'll be throwing since we can't throw Oscar. I'm kidding. Gonna be lurking for now, but have a good start to the stream. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate it. Have fun doing whatever you need to do. I've had an issue again with my Stream Deck. For some reason, I thought it was charging. Apparently, it's not. So my Steam Deck, I don't know. I seem to be having issues with it lately. Right. Good. Bring Hogwarts up on the screen. There we go. I am going to be playing with controller because the plan really is for me to do one stream on this kind of, you know, first look kind of sucks. I love doing like first look stuff. And Oscar was also kind of interested in it, so I thought, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone, because he's here all the time anyway. May as well have some fun with it, and we're gonna have a look and see how we go. There are some options here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna keep it as it is. I did debate turning on arachnophobia mode, but I'm gonna leave it for now, I think. I am also kind of intrigued that it says swaps out spiders with less frightening variants. This does not affect gameplay or difficulty. Obviously the satisfactory ones are like cat overlays, so I am kind of curious what that is, but we're gonna leave it as it is for now. I don't know if we're gonna get as far as seeing them today, but I guess you guys can see me signing away my life right now. I definitely read that. Ooh, okay, and you can get bonus rewards. I wasn't sure if I should go through all of this stuff beforehand. But also, it said something about loading shaders. I have a lot of rewards, jeez, okay. I clicked skip sign in and I'm still getting like 1500 rewards here. Oh my god. Yeah, it said it was loading shaders for ages. It said it would take a few minutes, but it took my game like, I don't know, it said depending on your hardware. I do believe that my PC is strong enough. I don't think we've had any dropped frames or anything. I do believe my PC is strong enough to stream and play this game. I haven't noticed any dropped frames. Touch wood, it stays that way. But, yeah. I guess because my PC is old, maybe it still took a little bit of time. I think you might like this game. I've played it myself because it was my Christmas gift last year and it was really fun. Oh, what are the chances that I play this for Christmas when you got it for Christmas last year? That's fun. Did you play through the whole game? Because I know Enchar started it, but he never finished it. And I keep wanting to find this clip. I saw this clip of this really cute little monster just getting absolutely like yeeted. And it goes, "Father, help!" You know that saying. Also, I just realized I'm supposed to read this. I thought it was a loading screen. Press Y to view. I guess. Okay, so it does say that my PC probably can only handle the default, which is fine. I'll take that. I wasn't expecting super amazing anyway. The reason you got all of those rewards is because it was due to the fact that during the summer all of the PS4 exclusive content was finally released for all platforms. And also I haven't beaten the game, but I've spent a lot of hours on it. I do know that... oh, hang on. Okay, it says until it's barely visible, but I have got like my lowest settings on. Yeah, I know there's a lot of cute stuff. I don't know, that might be brighter for you guys than it is for me, I don't know. I think that's good. Do you plan to jump back into it then, Faisal? How far? Well, I was going to say how far did you get, but I don't know the game, so that's probably spoilers. So never mind. Do you know like the percentage-wise you got, or did you do kind of the thing where you just do a load of side quests? Because that's probably going to be what I end up doing. I don't know if I'll do a full playthrough of this on stream. Like I said, I like doing the first look stuff. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you earn your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. I wonder, Faisal, do you know if this is before or after the events of Harry Potter? M. Weasley. That's not one. It's not going to be Molly. I think that's the only one we know, though. Ooh, oh, character creation. Oh, no. Hey, Flo! Hey, Sadie. Hi, chat. How's it going? Everything is going good. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. The stream title. Literally, I realized, oh god, I haven't done all my stream stuff yet. It was literally like on the fly kind of last minute thing. I'm glad it made you laugh though, because I was like, oh hell yeah, Hog and Wart, they're both two different things. I'll just go with that. I'm thinking I'll go with her and maybe just change her hair a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I always find the character creation the worst part of a game. I try not to spend too much time on it myself. I suppose at this time I probably should wear some glasses, shouldn't I? Nah, we'll pretend magic. I don't need them. I only need them in front of a screen, to be fair, so... Oh god, which one of these looks most... That kind of looks like me. Well, not kind. I mean, I have quite chubby cheek build, so... I don't know, maybe that one was good. I think I'll go with this one. Skin color, that looks close enough. A few hundred years before Harry Potter. Oh wow, thank you, Flo. I did not know that. First time playing? Yep. I've never played this before. The thing is, I don't know. So, if people want to see more, I will do a full playthrough, but at the moment the kind of gist is that I'm going to do like a first look kind of thing, because I love doing first looks. And also Oscar was kind of interested in seeing it because it's on sale at the moment. But the plan was for me to do like a stream, and then if people don't really care to watch me play the rest, then I'll probably play it over the Christmas holidays. That's kind of the plan I've got thinking at the moment anyway. But yeah, obviously if Feistal, you can't just throw tomatoes at my character's face. How dare you? I mean, I need long hair, so maybe this one? Hair color. Oh, this is gonna take... Oh, hang on, I need to... Okay. I need like a blonde. That'll maybe do. Like a... Then again, I say blonde. I'm not really blonde anymore. I think my hair's turned more brown, sadly, but... Just want to let you know now. Make sure you think carefully about what house you want. While I won't go into full details, your choice is more than just cosmetic, and I also have been doing a lot of side quests because some quests are locked into seasons and you can't go back in seasons. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, thank you, Firestore. Definitely something to bear in mind then. I'm trying to think, what, I was Ravenclaw. I did the Pottermore, and I was Ravenclaw. Thanks to Lara for reminding me to do that one, so at least we kind of know where I'm at. Are these just scars? Yeah. Oh, I have got a freckle and mole. I don't really have any. Yeah, so I'll go like that. My sister actually has freckles, but I don't, which is quite interesting, I thought. Avocado Cadabora. Didn't know this, but makes sense given the game's name. Wait. Oh, because Hogwarts Legacy. I love this game, but it's very taxing on the hardware. Oh, really? See, I was a bit worried because it took forever to load the shaders that I was going to have issues with it streaming. I mean, we're not in game yet. We're only on the character creation screen, but upon loading the game and everything, that's normally when it has the most stress on my PC, and it went okay. So, you know, hopefully we'll do okay. Haven't had any issues so far. Oh, we got 2 voices.
It was wonderful. I
assume
a few cobwebs and some dust.
One female
Nothing
and one male, that makes
about.
sense. Is very taxing on my hardware. I had to get a new graphic card. I had to get a new graphics card for my old PC to be able to somewhat play it. Oh really? I do need to upgrade my CPU and my GPU. I have been having some issues. I start a new job on the 2nd of January, which I am excited for, mainly because I can put money into savings and still have some money to play with. So probably a mixture of savings and play with money. I will probably, the first kind of thing that I'll be looking to invest in is upgrading my PC, because it's long overdue. It's still very good, you know, but it's getting on in years, and I do notice I don't have issues with games, but gaming and streaming sometimes can be a little bit funny. No, we'll go normal. I must name my character. Oh, first name and last name. Sadie says. Hello, Miss Says. Hello. Oh, Psychedelic Mercy, thank you for the look. Oh, and if you're lucky, I can tell you the story. I was going through my old clips, right? And remember how you were like, I was really like chuffed because you were like one of my very first, or the first like non-friend who followed me. And I knew it was back when I played Satisfactory, but I didn't realize it was even when I had like the headset mic. Radio, thank you for redeeming first, and of course, Oscar, thank you for redeeming third. But yeah, you followed me before I even had a good mic, which just really warmed my heart, you know? So I just want to say thank you. And if you don't respond, I'll say it in messages as well. Hufflepuff is the best house. I think... Are you Ravenclaw as well, Flo? I think I'll probably go Ravenclaw primarily just because that's what I got. It makes sense to me. Ow. I bit my tongue. The boy who lived came... Ah! Alrighty, Oscar. God, I'm so good. You are so good. Okay.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What happened there? Also, the barn owl is so cute. Good old invisible thestrals. I think they were called thestrals. It's been so long since I've watched or read Harry Potter. Did you guys see that? Was that... He looked so... Ooh. It looked like he did some weird spin thing. Also, there's a wild Pharisee in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Oh, I did a double one. Welcome back, Radio, the humblest one in the chat, I see. I mean, with all that greatness, it's a wonder you even have time to grace us with your presence here. But hey, we appreciate you sharing that amazingness with us mere mortals. Thank you, SadieTron, indeed. Oh, the barn owl's cute. Is that... I assume that's the Professor's owl.
You left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Oh god, it's lagging.
new
Why is it
student.
lagging now?
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It is lagging. I'm
looks
trying to
like
fix
goblin
it,
metal.
but I can't figure out how.
What's the glow?
I don't
I'm
see
sorry.
a glow.
Nor do I.
I don't know how to fix it.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait!
It was fine before
We
this.
did.
It's pretty laggy. I'm hoping once the cutscene ends, maybe it'll be okay. The James are frothing. I'm sorry. Welcome back, Oscar. I'll have to narrate. Can you guys still hear me okay? I love the spell, but I'm so sorry. I'm hoping once the cutscene ends. So basically, there was a little thing. I managed to open it, the other two couldn't, and now there's a dragon. And now they've fallen to the floor. Well, they jumped out the carriage. The dragon opened the carriage. We are now falling to the floor. Harry PowerPoint. See, this is exactly what I mean. I have issues with my PC sometimes. We hear you perfectly. Thank you, Gamer Wolf, and welcome in. I really hope if the game doesn't get better after this cutscene, we might have to switch it up.
Are you alright?
We've landed on the floor. There's a skull and a
You
squirrel.
hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Yes, I've hurt myself. Can you hear the
Take
game
this.
okay?
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
It's a bit less than 4 FPS. Wait, what? Oh, I clicked G to heal? Oh no, down to heal. Yeah, if it doesn't right itself after this,
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A
This
typical
girl
dragon would
cute.
never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Audio is completely fine. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey.
Getting like a frame
Why?
every now and then. Alright, the cutscene's ended. Has that made anything better? I can't let my amazing title go to waste. Are we waiting for the cutscene to finish? Yeah, if the cutscene finishes and we're still struggling, then I'll have to change the game. Because I can't do this to you guys. You see things move? I think on my phone it's still cutting. One frame whenever it feels like it. I'm so sorry. I'm so confused because it was working fine. No better. I don't know what to do then. Oh, that's heartbreaking. On my phone, it's still struggling. Oh, I'm so sad. Never mind then. I don't know what to do then. It's the game is fine. It's literally just the frames on OBS. Oh, try and turn the graphics. That's a good shout. Let me try that. That's true because it's on the recommended at the moment. If I put it on low, will that change anything? I think it's smoothed out on my screen. Oh, that was because I was on the menu. Can you see me do the walking? Can you see me strut? Is Oscar fixed stream? Maybe even like the FPS on your game to like 30. Perfect now! Perfect! Thank you, Gamer Wolf. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so sorry you guys had to sit through that pain. I am so sorry. So sorry that I'm choking. Dang, well, hopefully we're all good now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for bearing with that cutscene. So let me try and sum up what happened. As you guys could hopefully hear everything, I hope nothing I say is too new, but basically we got into the carriage. They started talking about whatever they wanted to talk about, where they said not out in the open. They had this weird, it was like a scroll kind of thing, but like not a scroll. Then we could see that there was some sort of light, and they were like, what light? They handed it to me, to her, to me, to you. And I simply, I think, held it. I was in the middle of trying to fix the stream at that point, and it just popped open. And then a dragon attacked us, and we fell to the ground. George is gone, and it's just me and the professor now. Other than that, maybe just gotta wait for a better PC. Well, hopefully we're all good. Hopefully you fixed it. It's fine now. I think there are stutters every now and then, but perfectly watchable. Like right now it skips a frame every few seconds, whereas before it gave us a frame every few seconds. Oh, really? Oh god. Okay, we'll see how we go. There's a very bright light over here. Oh my god, it's very bright. I mean, it doesn't look bad even on low, so...
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So I guess, Oscar, something to bear in mind if you do want to get this game. I'm sure your PC can handle something much better. I know my PC can, because it was playing the game fine. It was literally just OBS, so it's not super taxing. It's just because I'm streaming and gaming at the same time.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Those stutters are me. The stutter just now when climbing, that wasn't stream, that was me.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I think I'm getting a bit close to the
Hogwarts
professor.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
On my way, Professor.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I love how when he gets to the ledge, he does a jump and then goes down, whereas I just
nice?
drop. He's very spry.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
The center? Arc mentioned. More like Slovius. I'm sorry. It says I haven't dropped any more frames since then, so hopefully we're alright. Oh, tap. I was holding it down and she was just like...
Excellent!
Let me just check if I put this on. Use your camera to select an active target. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Okay. Interesting. Swift Savvy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you've had a lovely... I hope everyone's had a lovely start to the week. It's
That was a
Monday.
bit rougher than I'd expected.
That's what she said. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good start to the week. Let's see some of that one work you've been practicing. Avada. No! Not that one. Anything but that one. I was literally just saying he's so spry for like, I don't know, how old is he? Like 60? He just jumps off the ledges like his knees don't even matter to him, but I guess he has got magic in his veins, so. Drew got his name after a fruit. Should be fine. Maybe won't be able to play maxed out 4K if anything, but we'll see. I mean, this game doesn't look bad on low. I will probably raise the settings, you know, when I'm not streaming though.
Ah, up there.
Ah, I see, sir. Ooh, do you reckon there's like something along here? Probably not, because it's not... Oh, never mind. Oh, not A, X. 55 gold coins. I am rich. Also, am I supposed to, like, these things keep... Oh, I thought I'd maybe get something for my efforts, but never mind. I mean, 55 coins isn't amazing, I guess. The amount of food? That's a good shout. I'm a Hufflepuff.
We're
my first...
close now. It's just ahead.
Got you, sir. I'm just talking to chat. Give me a second. I'm a Hufflepuff. My first run of this, I refused all unforgivable curses. I was literally just saying I did Pottermore recently, and I'm a Ravenclaw, so I'll probably go for that. But yeah, Faisal was saying that it matters, not just like aesthetically, but also kind of like what the game is like. I want to know if I can get anything out of them. Ooh. Feels chilly. Also, there's a wild Fampy in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Let me see if I've got a little... Dang it, it's too slow. Nice little Ultra Ball, maybe. We'll give it a try. A little blue elephant. Oh god, I feel the chill just
Steady
through the screen.
yourself. Reparo!
Can you imagine how easy life would be if you could do magic? Oven broken. Reparo. Yeah, that would be nice. And isn't there one way you can clean everything up? I've been rewatching the Fantastic Beasts movie recently. And she does at some point. Almost. Very cool. Question of the day, my grandmother makes this stuffing loaf and it's amazing, so probably that stuffing loaf sounds interesting. I always give my stuffing to my dad. No one in my family likes stuffing, so he has like all of it. Are you also a Hufflepuff? You're just a puff. How dare. Oh, Enshal, do you want to tell your joke from earlier? Enshal, despite suffering from pneumonia, did go out and play Warhammer today. It was only for a few hours. But yeah, he had a funny joke told to him that nearly killed him.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Us? I don't think we're supposed to be here. The minimap shows your surrounding with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold up to toggle quest objective details. Okay. Try that then. I have a joke? I am the joke. Oh, yeah, no, the joke. I was expelled for using Venus Extendus on the principal and calling him Dumbledong. Only enough. Well, I guess it said deputy headmistress. Right, so we have to, like, go up there somewhere. And hold up. Okay. Remote cliffside. Oh my god, when I tell you, when I did my independent mapping, like, we saw so many cliffs like this. I still think it was such a bad idea for me to climb that cliff when I did with the group, but we survived, that's the main thing.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Who is he? I guess I'm not supposed to find out yet. Anything that's out of place. The only thing around the back. I got new glasses and my mate said, look, I look like a big Heisenberg. Apparently Heisenberg is from Breaking Bad. Then my other mate said more like a Heisenberger. I'm not that fat, just saying. You telling yourself that, Heisenberger. He's missing a roof. He is. The roof is entirely gone. I wonder how old it's supposed to be. Oh god, looking at those waves makes me seasick. Ugh.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I wonder if the guy sees this crystal.
What's this? Professor Fig!
That does not look good. It doesn't sound... If you hear voices, trust me, you probably want to run in the other direction. That dude is so fast for a 60-year-old. Jesus Christ. He came out of nowhere.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I
can't
don't
see
see
it.
anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate? I guess we got to.
What in Merlin's name?
There's no room, there's just a wall.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Never mind, it took us
I
the other
don't
side.
believe it.
Am I just... Right, I'm supposed to move. I'm not just supposed to stand there, like, with my back to the wall, literally. That reminds me, I was going through my clips and there was a scene. Oh, that's right, the quarry. And I was expecting something to happen and nothing was because I was supposed to do something. You're the heaviest you've ever been, but you're still so light. At least you look light from what I remember from your streams. What if that's what the voices want? No, Pip. Don't let the voices tell you that. They're gonna make you come closer, but you're just like, no. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's excited for Christmas, if you celebrate it. If not, I hope you're looking forward to the rest of the week anyway. He's a heavy snorer. Oh, right. I don't know if you guys have Premier Inn where you live, but there was for the longest time this Premier Inn advert on the TV where this guy is just sleeping anywhere, middle of the road on a bed, on a beach on a bed, and I had to mute that ad every time it came up because my dad's snoring has given me such, I don't want to say trauma, but like, oh, it just, for the longest time, really just made me, I don't even want to say like angry, uncomfortable, I don't know, but it just really, I hated it so much. I had to mute that every time. My mum said she has something similar with a crying baby because, you wouldn't think it now, but apparently I was a nightmare baby. Couldn't be me, right? And she had to mute every time there was a crying baby on screen. She had to mute the TV, and I had the exact same thing with snoring when that advert came up.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? I would say I can see it in your eyes, but I think you're asleep, so I can't see them. It's rude to wake a sleeping goblin. Simple fix for that hold their nose.
Just a moment.
Funny thing is, I don't think they'd even wake up, so they'd probably just suffocate. I was apparently always a chill guy, even as a baby. I wonder if your parents would agree.
To Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts?
Vault number 12, I presume.
What?
Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
That's a permanent solution then.
This way, then.
The cheek of it. I'm sure you guys have people you love that snore. That's what they told me, so I can imagine they'd agree. Ah, fair enough then. I'll believe it when I hear it from them directly.
You.
Ladies first. Are there such gentlemen? Wait, how old am I supposed to be? 15, right?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
This is so interesting. So we're in Gringotts, but like not the main entrance?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have
It's
arranged
making me
for such
feel
a service.
sick.
You'll want to
Oh
take a
god.
breath.
I have to look away for this. It's making me feel really sick.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh, quite a oh, thank god they're cutting that. Be in a committed relationship? Ha, that's unbelievable. It doesn't just have to be a relationship. Could be like my dad. Like, not my dad for you, but you know, your dad.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Are we supposed to be looking at the band on his arm just then? I made my character Loki Butters? What is Butters? Who is Butters?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
She looks at least 35. Is that, are you calling me old? Yeah, there's not many choices, and I like I said, I don't really enjoy character creation, so I didn't want to stay there too long.
Here we are.
First up, offering your dad out like that. I'm sure he's fine with this. I'm sure he'd be happy to be.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I was gonna say, I'm sure my dad wouldn't mind being shared, but that sounds really weird. I'll set you up with her dad. I live alone, yippee. Oh, nice. Do you have any pets, if you don't mind me asking, or do you not get buttered by pets either? Butters equal ugly. Oh, she legit looks 30 plus. That's fair. I mean, I was always called mature for my age, so magic age her. I didn't say you look 35, but that's my character. Daddy. Not the daddy talk. It's a Monday. It's not even the weekend. He'd be happy to be involved, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Why do I feel like he's gonna trap me inside? He's not going in with us. I don't trust that. I really don't trust that. My gut would tell me no, I'm not going in there, but obviously with the game I don't have a choice. I can't even talk to him. He's so gonna trap me in there. I'm calling it now.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
I called it.
Wait.
I called it. I called it.
Best of luck.
I called that.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
I mean, we can see something.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes,
Oh, no.
A revealing charm. No time like the present.
I heard
Let's see
Revelio
what
drives
we're
people
missing,
nuts.
shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with the left, what you call it, and guide it along with the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the path. Oh god. See, I heard that doing Revelio everywhere drives people nuts. I had a dog, but he passed away this year in August. Oh, I'm so sorry, Swift Savvy. Losing a pet is really hard. I remember I actually cried on stream. It happened a few years ago now, but like remembering him and my cat. I'm not going to go into details because it does make me sad, but I'm really sorry to hear it. I always get very attached to my pets as well. I actually cried so much in my last cat's death that I vomited, which I've never done before or since. And I've like crying so hard that you throw up is just really weird to me. I didn't know it was possible. Your character looks older than you trust. Wait, really? Kill him, should have killed him. I should have done, shouldn't I?
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Ah. 16-year-old gave him a good laugh. I miss him. Yeah, my dog from 10 years ago, which actually my name isn't Sadie. I've called myself Sadie, or my channel Sadie, after my dog. She passed away like 10 years ago. And yeah, I think she was 16 as well, 15 or 16. So yeah, it's been a while, but it definitely doesn't make it easier, does it? Depending on the breed, that's a good age for a dog. It really is, yeah. I think no matter what. Oh, Jack Russell. Oh, wow. I think, I know my dog was like a lab mix, so she was quite big. I don't know how old dogs can get, though. Also, there's a wild Baneri in chat if anyone wants to grab that. It's almost that time of year for people to write inspirational posts on Facebook about how next year will be their year. Yeah, I never really bother with New Year's resolutions. A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
At least there wasn't something big and aggressive that was gonna attack me. I was a bit concerned that he'd shut the door and then something was like bound to happen and train me in like fighting. Next year is written off already. 2026 is now. What was it? I was speaking to someone and they said to make your New Year's resolutions to not have New Year's resolution and then you can tell everyone you succeeded. I thought that was very smart. Veneria evolves into Lopunny, right? Yep, it does. We had a Dachshund mix. Oh, sorry. How did the English say it? Dachshund? Dachshund mix in Poland and he lived to 22. Oh, wow. That is impressive. I'm making a horrible first impression. Hi, I'm Swift. I'm a Hufflepuff. You're all good. I know Lopunny has a certain standing in the Pokemon community. Alright, what are we gonna do? Investigate. You've been a pleasure so far though, so you're all good.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Yeah, I will.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Why do I feel like we're gonna fight now? His mother lived to 19 and we already thought that won't be beaten. Oh wow. That's some good genetics right there. Who says Dachshund? I don't know. I think the English say it really weird. I obviously go the German way because it's Dachshund, literally badger dog. But then I found out the English say it really weirdly.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Because yeah, like Dachshund were literally raised or bred to Oh, I thought he was going to keep going. I was like, wait, Professor, it's right here. They were literally bred to get badgers out of sets or no, not, yeah, like to go into a set and drag the badger out, or was it to hunt? I can't remember, something like that. Certain qualities, let's just say it and leave it at that. That's fair. Jamnik. What was Jamnik? Easy? Next gen I'll give up and give it a third Evo called Bun Boobs. Oh my god, we can only hope. Bun Boobs. What about Bun Butt?
What happened?
Oh, that does not
the
bode
glow.
well.
It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes,
No.
sir, I'm fine.
I see something there and I don't like
You
it.
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
What statue?
I see some
Wait
sort
for
of
me.
statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Is it gonna come up and attack me? Determine how to proceed.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
What? Oh, Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I was just gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. Can't have been that funny. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, me like doing the attacks. I don't normally go for aggression first. I just want to say. I forgot I could reveal things, okay? Can only hope that's the Polish word for Dachshund, but you didn't pronounce it right. Wait, what? Dachshund? Good thing is, when you do make it to combat, you'll be a pro with all that Liza P training. That's so true. Alright, let's try again. I am a professional! Right, you've acquired the white wand lightning charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold right trigger and tap Y. God, that's gonna be so many to remember.
now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I was at the right point from the start. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso!
Go, Professor, you can do it!
Levioso! Confringo!
Oh.
Expulso! Impulso!
Stupefy! Protego!
Descendo! Confringo! Levioso!
Am I basically just waiting for that to appear then?
Expulso!
I just got my poor face.
Depulso! Levioso! Expulso! Confringo!
It's like the perfect parries and lies of P. Biggie is flexing.
Stay close!
Honestly, he can do all the flexing he wants as long as he keeps me alive. And my Liza P was for nothing, she's bad. I got hit in the face once.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Don't leave me.
Lumos,
Okay.
where am I supposed to go?
I
What's
assume
happening?
following these.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I'm gonna forget all of the spells that I've learned, I can tell you that now.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
It's not gonna be me solo against 15 statues, is it? Oh, not again. Yeah, I'll be alright, he's Oscar. You best make it back quickly, because
I
ads will be
suppose I'm
running
on my
shortly.
own this time.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to be on my own this time. What was...
Lumos.
Ah.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
But you already did that. Oh, tap right trigger. Ah! Oh, hang on. Okay, so I can attack. God, this is gonna take forever. I do 3 damage apiece. Oh, I can attack faster! Oh wow, that did a lot of damage, never mind. Wait, oh no, it said tap. I was gonna say if I hold it down. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Is that what I just did? Ah, okay, so I hold rather than tap Y. Oh my god. It's a good thing I don't have a health bar yet. Wait, I held it! Why did that not count? Oh, there's so many of them, Jesus. I don't understand why it doesn't work every time. And what's going on now? Oh, for God's sake. don't even know how to use my my heals. Okay, I thought there was one more. Oh, never mind. Not because she died yet. Not yet. But there is an ad break popping up in about 30 seconds, so we'll use that time to have a quick break. See if I can figure out maybe afterwards how to do some heals if I'm still not at full health. For those of you who are new here, we do play some words on stream during our ad breaks. So, you know, you can either choose to go and grab your own water and food, which is what I normally do, or pop to the bathroom, or alternatively you can just play some words on stream. If it wants to load. There we go. So it's up to you. You can have a quick break as well, or you can play some words on stream. But as always, I will see you guys shortly, and thank you for bearing with. As always, I appreciate it. And especially so earlier on, considering, you know, the lag we experienced during the cutscene. You guys are awesome, and I will see you shortly. By the way, how are the voices for you guys? Can you hear them like loud enough? Do they need to be a little louder, or are they like too quiet, or are they just right? I'm gonna assume they're just right, but I just thought I'd double check. Yep, you guys haven't said anything, so I assume they're fine. A nice going on the levels. Oh, just coming in there at the end with Toys Flow, very nice. I think you probably just propelled us to skipping 2 levels there. I always hear the voices loud and clear. No, not the voices. Also, I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but if my eyes are watery, I just put in some eye drops. So yeah, if they're a little bit shiny behind the glasses, that's why. There's a little, I think there's a little bit of water there and just like underneath. But yeah. It's supposed to be game audio. The delay is real. Oh, is there quite a bit of delay? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have had any more drop frames. I don't know. Oh, it might be worth... Because I think you've been here since the start, right? If you do a refresh... Yeah, if everyone wants to do like a quick refresh now, if you haven't since like the whole issue with the lag at the start of stream, now is probably the best time to do that, and I'll just give it a second before we jump back in. Oh, dang it, I forgot the Berserker. Dang it! I don't know if I've already got one. More delay than normal, probably due to the heavy game, but it's only a few seconds. Ah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that might be a very good point, actually. Also, Swift, if you're still here, I realise I'm trying to get better at asking, but one of the questions I do like to ask people, and anyone else who wants to chime in, I like to try and ask people what 2 adjectives you would use to describe yourself. I want to get better at asking that question, because I think people seem quite interested in thinking, oh, how would I describe myself? But also, like, it gives me, like, maybe a bit of an idea of, like, how you guys are and, like, who you kind of are, and I think it's a fun question to ask. I just wish I remembered it more. I always refresh when word starts. That's a very good point.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh no, that's the wrong button.
Lumos.
Trigger. Right, where's the God, you know you're talking about how she's 35. She's got a hunched back already. Like, look at the way she's hunched over. Like, I thought my posture was bad, right? I refreshed and then still had... Oh, more delay than normal. Oh, that's fair. Not that it makes much of a difference even for words. No, that's fair enough. Hot pappy. One of those is not an adjective, and it's a banned word. Has it been 2 months already? Sadie's dance. Oh, Laura, thank you so much for the resub. And yes, I am streaming. I'm not streaming tomorrow because, you know, Christmas Eve, so we're doing it a day early. But yeah, I wanted to try out Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a bit of an adventure. But thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Well, I mean, I say that. I spoke to you earlier. I'm glad the heat has subsided a little. I was deep in a game. Ooh, can I ask what game? Happy can be an adjective. I'm sure it can. Oscar! Thank Thank you for the resub with Prime as well. That's very sweet. Right, I do know we need to do the Pokemon packs. I have set a reminder for Saturday. We're going to do them at the start of the Saturday stream. Because I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to do the packs. We'll do them at the start of Saturday's stream. There's a door. There's voices. I'm not going. There's another room. Hell Let Loose. I've heard of that one. Is that a zombie game? There's a blue haze and I don't feel good about it. Investigate. There we go. Is this the thing with the memories? It looks like the memory kind of stuff. I forgot what you call it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
Does he remember everything we just went through? Or did he...
floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Pensive, that's right.
That is a pensive.
Pensive, whatever.
For viewing memories. I wonder...
Cammy, thank you for the biddies. How are you? Aw, you're very sweet. I appreciate it.
Follow my
You guys have activated a hype train? Oh, thank you. Aw, you guys are too kind, honestly. Thank you. I'm more like a strategic battlefield. Oh. Oh, that's the dude who had the statue, right? I think. So he was building this.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Charles Rookwood
I wonder if
and
the path we've created
May be impossible to follow.
Festival
It will
Raccoon.
only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who
Thank
completes the
you.
trials will have proven themselves worthy of their knowledge
I can't pause.
and the responsibility to complete
We've done all that we can.
I can't pause what's going on. I can't pause the cutscene. Enter, thank you for the gift subs. I have to go through them in a second. Let's just finish this real quick.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Ah. So he could see the glow because it was their memory,
Can
I guess.
see magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
But thank you. Very sweet.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
I can't pause.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
I was gonna say that too, Enchel. That's
No
awesome.
need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
So he's the villain, I guess.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
He's gonna kill him, isn't he?
Choose your next words wisely.
It is Harry Potter.
I
Or
only
Hogwarts.
meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Traitor, I guess, because he's a goblin.
You anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Enchant gifted 5 subs and Valorant gave an extra 2? What is that about? Does anyone know? Enchant, thank you for the gift subs. It's very, very sweet. Also, Flo, I didn't know you were German. Danke für das Geschenk, aber highly appreciated. Yeah, thank you. I have to go through in a second who all got the subs. Frolicking Curse Night to you as well. I completely missed how he showed up. What happened there? I missed it. It's a very long cutscene. Thank you very much, Lara, for the gift sub to Jopex. I appreciate it.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
I wish I could pause.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I wonder if for every few subs Valorant for some reason is gifting out subs, but that's really random. I've never played Valorant in my life. I mean, thank you to Valorant, but... Thank you, Etcha, for gifting the Great Kari, Jin the Asian, Psychedelic Mercy, Flo, Swift, the Real Kara, and Cammy a sub! Ah, got some awesome targets there for sure. He's been goblin these nuts. Oh, you're Austrian! Ah, that's cool. Austrian isn't like Dutch, right? Austrian is German. You got Austrian German, right? Hype chest, thank you. It says for every 5 they will give an extra. 1 extra, but Encha got 2. Oh, it's a duck! Oh! Is this cutscene ever ending? I've been trying to send a TTS but waiting. Oh, Gabby, thank you for waiting the cutscene out. I appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe this is the end. I'll probably just send us into another one. It seems the game is so taxing on the hardware that my bad work PC is even struggling with the stream. Oh, I hope it's not my end. Also, I love that emote. That's so cool though. But yeah, if it says for every 5 they will give an extra, that's really interesting because wait, what? I'm so confused. A total of 10 sub gifts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Enchar gave 5. Lara gave 1, that's 6. Valorant gave 2. Where's the extra 2? I'm so confused. I wonder if it's meaning maybe Lara's and Oscar's subs themselves. The cutscene's
I'm no
returned.
expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Did he just
I need
undress
to
me
study
and dress
this
me?
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I guess that's the problem with starting a game. You get all the cutscenes, right? Have our own kind of German. That makes sense. The better kind, of course. Of course, yeah, of course. I wonder what Austrian German sounds like to me, because, like, I very much know the northern German in Germany, but the southern German to me just doesn't make sense at all.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
Sirius
the
Black.
headmaster.
You're late.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Sirius is better.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'm feeling pretty lucky.
I'll be in touch.
I've come to throw tomatoes and chill out. Hello, Amara. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. Just make sure to aim this strategically. I know, sorry. Smelly man, yeah, he's not fun. It's
Professor
Harry
Weasley.
Potter 0.1.
One more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley!
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Apparently I'm late. Shh. Don't tell him. I guess I'll have to go, I said yeah, now give us 2 and they did. Oh, that's very nice of them. Also, there's a lot of Gothita if anyone wants to grab that.
It's a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain
Barbara, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Drop a sub, refuse to elaborate. Well, I appreciate it very much. I hope you're doing very well. And yeah, in case I you know, for anyone who is popping in and who I won't get to see again before Christmas, I hope you all have lovely holidays and, you know, enjoy your Christmas and that you stay healthy above all, so you can enjoy Christmas period. It is closer to the Bavarian dialect than anything else. Bavaria, that's Bayern, right? That's down south, so I probably wouldn't be able to understand you then. Because I struggle with that kind of,
Greetings, minions! Steve Quick Startup! Day Hype Train! Chugga chugga choo choo! Would have been what I said if the cutscene wasn't a year-long experience.
Ah, yes, train. We must ride the train of life. The train may take us to many places, but right now, next stop is the bathroom. Shh.
Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. That was very bad timing in terms of the cutscene. Oh, you baby. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are awesome. I've been saying, because as you know, I wasn't doing very well head-wise like a couple of weeks ago. And I'm putting together like a little happiness folder that reminds me when I feel like, you know, for whatever reason that I can't or shouldn't stream and my head just goes, no, don't do it, people don't care. I'll open that folder and I'll be like, there are people who care, you know, and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to try and just like collate everything and just print it out so when my mind just goes, don't go live, the words on the page will say, yes, do go live.
Nuggies, nuggies, nuggies.
Samara, thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie. No wild Barbatooth appeared in chat. Barbatooth has arrived, we love it. Just dropped 120 euros buying chocolate today. Chocolate for me, right? Oh, I hope it's good chocolate though. It better be with that price. All the chocolate, no healthy. I love chocolate. Longest pause ever. Wait, the character or me? Amara, thank you for redeeming second. We love you, so there is that. Oh, I appreciate it. I really, really do. Like the stats from this past year have been like nuts. I know when I originally started this year, I wanted to end this year on 1,000 followers, which we got very close. I'm not upset that we didn't reach it, but I think numbers are something that people can really get absorbed by and into, and I think it's important not to do that. So, you know, even though I didn't reach the target, I've got all of you guys, and that to me is more important than like any numbers. You know, it doesn't matter if I've got 2,000 followers or whatever. It's the fact that you guys are here. That's what really matters to me, and I really appreciate you guys always showing up, you know, whether, like I say, whether it's for a full stream, whether it's for every stream, whether it's 5 minutes here and there. Just seeing your names pop up. The fact that you remember me just means so much. Imagine how awkward to fart while sitting in front of everybody with the hat on your head. Oh my god. I think I probably get tummy ache, actually. Being out in the middle of nowhere like this. You come in with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations. I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. Ooh. Probably explore, because magic, right? Feels sad, remembers that time Cammy farted in chat, sadness leaves. Exactly! Witch witch, watch Twitch. Twitch witch? I'm not a Twitch witch. She's a twitchy witch. Look at her twitching because I'm taking too long. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
I probably should have gone.
I wonder.
Classes for Ravenclaw.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. Ooh. I'm not daring. I am the complete opposite of daring. Truth or dare, you can trust I will always go truth. I'm the boring person in a group, okay? The Twitch witch, witches, wishes, witch, wish. I think I said that perfectly, but it didn't go in. Thanks for the gifted sub. Yeah, that was from Enchal. Aww. Yeah, it's good timing as well. I think half of the gift subs went to people who actually hang out regularly, which is awesome. I'm a Hufflepuff. I am a Ravenclaw. Curiosity. I do ask a lot of questions. Loyalty. I'd like to think I'm loyal. Ambition. I think I'm always aiming high. Which one of these three? Definitely not the top one. Which means I'm definitely not a Gryffindor. Wait, drugs. You're a Hufflepuff too? We got a lot of Hufflepuffs, wow. I think it's between curiosity and loyalty. I'm gonna go loyalty, I think.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend.
That's a Hufflepuff, right?
I value that trait in others.
I'm doing everything but Hufflepuff.
You do not give up easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Should we go with what they say, or should we go with what Pottermore says? Should I go Hufflepuff, or should I go... Because this one was only based on 2 questions, which Pottermore's a lot more in-depth than that. If I click B, will it just show me a list of all of them? If I remember correctly, been ages since I did the test. I'm gonna head off there because I cannot keep my eyes open. Night night. Swift, it was lovely to meet you. I hope you sleep well. And yeah, thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. And for the follow as well. I need to take the test again. Up to you. Let's have a look then. Ah, okay. So Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. That's what the Sorting Hat gave me today. Gryffindor, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Definitely not me.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Have fun, Amaro. I hope you have fun doing whatever you need to do. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Definitely not me. Known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Am I witty? What do you guys think? I'm definitely creative when it comes to my writing. Intelligence, you guys know me, I don't like to go on about, you know, how well I did in school, but I feel like out of the 2, Ravenclaw probably is... they're both... You know what? I'm not gonna go Hufflepuff, I think, because patience, when it comes to children, I have no patience. Are you gonna take the test? Good luck with it. I hope I hope you get the answer that you want. I think I'm gonna go Ravenclaw. Because I think Pottermore was a lot more in-depth.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
That is me. Yeah, I am very quick to learn, I think. Ravenclaw is best house. I do like Ravenclaw. It's a shame we never really get to see much of the other houses in the movies. Ooh. The Sawtooth makes an entrance. Complete the introduction.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
You don't even get into your first house until, and your first achievement until an hour and a half into the game. To be fair, I have been streaming, so maybe an hour. What did she do? Closely followed by Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
They did that on purpose so I can't fly around.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
They just didn't want to bother incorporating
to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, everyone, let's go. Nerds. I love learning, okay?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
There's a lot of cutscenes.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
She turned the uniform blue. I thought they were all like black capes. Oh, do you mean like at the top?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth
year. Yeah.
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Yeah, I'm not great with riddles. I'm more about learning than I am riddles and figuring things out.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
I'm glad I didn't have to work it out.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hogwarts existed, they would have to drag me screaming out of the library. Oh, just imagine all those books. Oof. You know what really upsets me most about history is the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Do you guys know about that? Because that is insane. They reckon the burning down of that library slowed down our progression by like 200 years.
Better head to the common room.
Which is nuts. If you don't know anything about it, I do recommend looking into it because it's very, very interesting. I can't remember the story behind it. I think there was some sort of protest against a certain person and they just burned down the library. It's basically, you know how humans are, you know, if they have something they don't like, they're just gonna make you, like, they're just gonna destroy things. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but you know, in history, if someone is unhappy with something, they're gonna rally people together and destroy the most important things. I mean, look at now, you got wars, I can't remember where, but you know, there's always talk of these war people going and destroying ruins, not necessarily intentionally, but these things that are like hundreds of thousands of years old and just being destroyed because it is upsetting. You know, they always say learn from history, but I don't think everyone always does. You know about it? Yeah, it's a very interesting thing to learn about. Do you think there's anything around here? I was also going to say something else and I can't remember what it was now. So, as usual, it can't have been... Oh, that's right. Has anyone seen that I've added an extra redeem? I think it should be active. Have I not activated it? I hope I activated it. I did! Has anyone seen that? I've got a new redeem. Has anyone got the points to test it out? Burning knowledge is so horrible. Mm-hmm. And the thing is as well, they took the original copies into the library and then gave like new copies to the people who took them in. Oh. Secret tunnel! It's not to say, it's supposed to say thank you for being here. I think I forgot to copy the thing. But yeah, it does a song! I saw it and I was like, oh come on, people have these songs that they have for redeems on stream. Thank you, Barbatu, for playing the song though. They are hundreds of thousands of years old. Hundreds or thousands. Like the stuff. Like the ruins and stuff. Have you never heard of it, Barbatu? Have you never heard the song? Does anyone here know the song? Please tell me someone knows the song. I mean, they didn't set out to burn the library, did they? I mean, they did, but off the back of something else that was happening. Like, I think they eventually planned to do it. Or maybe it was an accident, I can't remember. Obviously, it's not known for sure either. Also, there's a WOD Loudred in chat if anyone wants to grab that. You got 28% Huffley, 27% Roy, 27% Griffey, and 18%... Wow. I don't know if you know... Mara, I don't know if you know... Oh my god. Okay, I know the ghosts in this aren't scary, okay. Am I supposed to... I assume she's telling me to follow her upstairs, right? So let's go downstairs. I want to see if there's any secrets. The Divergent series? Oh, it's just... I'm sure I can explore this some other point, right? But Divergent is basically... You're not just one type, you're like everything. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. What song? Secret Tunnel. Yeah, does anyone here know Secret Tunnel? Because if not, I guess there's no point me having it. But I love Avatar.
This should be interesting.
Oh god. Introduce yourself to Amit, Everett, and Samantha. Well, someone's pulling a prank, you can hear that. Time for your Patronus. Oh, what was my Patronus? I can't remember. They didn't, that's what I'm saying. There was a civil war, and when they burned...
Just have to wait for the right moment.
When they burned the docks to stop information being shared, the fires unfortunately spread too far and got to the library. Oh, okay. I thought they actually burned the library. My Patronus was a deerhound? I've never heard of a deerhound. And you know Secret Tunnel. Let's go. What is he waiting for?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh. What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
Yeah, my question too.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Looking forward to my first day. I'm actually a tad nervous. Ooh. I think I mean, I've got a new job starting on the 2nd of January. I'm definitely nervous. Gonna take another sorting hat quiz first. Being so close to all houses doesn't make sense. Do they do different questions every time, do they? Yeah, the problem with burning stuff in a city is that buildings are against each other. Fire spread wild stuff, I know. Arsonists are not the smartest cookies. Was it, oh, because there was a Great Fire of London as well, wasn't it? I think that started in a bakery though. I don't think that one was on purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself. And a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
So he pulls pranks, but they're not mean pranks. Like, he did it with the best intentions. They really aren't, are they? I mean, I was gonna say most criminals aren't, but I was literally saying the other day, if scammers...
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
With some of the stuff that scammers come up with, if they use their brain for, like, smart things, they could probably change the world in a good way. I am so sorry. I did not mean to push that over.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable, I wouldn't really know. I mean, you've just spent an entire summer with him. Which, you know, a professor or a teacher spending an entire summer taking the time to teach you? He's dedicated. Like the guy pouring a full can of gasoline on a pile of wood and scratching a match with the feet in the pool of fuel. Oh dear. Do I even want to ask what happened? Oh my god. Yeah, that's the complete opposite of smart.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when she first did the plants, it said isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? But then I thought it's just because Professor Sprout... Was Professor Sprout the head of Hufflepuff, and maybe that's why I was thinking that? Do most students grow their own ingredients? Basically, is this part farm sim?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Garlic.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I like it.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
With a single sound broomph and a lot of burnt hair, I can only imagine. The opposite of smart is trams. I like it, Flo, I like it. Oh, Professor Garlic, yep. But with a K on the end as well. Wait, what happens if I click X here? I do the Munch Crunch! I just stole an apple. I'm sure it was there for everyone, right? The botanic teacher is named Garlic? Yep. Gotta love it. I heard that's a good way, because I was doing some research into how to write fiction better, and it said to use a name that's either very much related to the character or the complete opposite of the character. So it sticks to your mind better, basically. Still Huffley? Oh, really? Definitely a Hufflepuff, then.
Alright.
Oh, she's your favorite teacher. Ooh, I can't wait, then. Talk about knowing your job early on. It's best to get started early.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Sirius!
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly.
How did you know that?
It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating.
You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm so confused. How did he know that I was that close to a dragon? Did I just go around parading that I nearly died? Now for the Patronus test, so we could like... Professor Garlic is a fox? Can't wait to see her then. In the magic world, I would be terrified of eating an apple on a table, knowing the setting it could be a mimetic animal or some poisonous plant. That's a very good point. Magic in a lot of ways would be amazing to actually have. And yet on the other hand, also very not amazing. I find the stars fascinating. I've never been one for stargazing. I don't know if I would say I find them fascinating, but I do love when you have no light pollution, just looking up and seeing all of the sparkles, so I'm gonna go with that one.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
And you should say that. I love...
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Thank you. I always say that I much prefer paper to like an ebook. I know ebooks are like such a big thing now, but give me like an actual printed book any day of the week. I love the new book smell. Me too. There's just nothing can beat the smell of a new book. Or like a freshly opened pack of cards of Pokemon cards. It smells so good. I always say I would, if they managed to pack that smell of new Pokemon cards into like a deodorant spray, you bet your bottom dollar I would buy that. Just to smell it. I wouldn't even put it on myself. Just like, just to spray every now and then, be like, oh, this is the smell of a nice card pack. Or a cupcake with sleeping draft in it so people can take your hand and pretend to be you. Yeah, that was Crab and Goyle, yes, I remember. The stars is where Azathoth lives and dreams about everything. I've not heard of Azathoth. Is that like a god? You wake up bald in a cold puddle in the toilets, please no. Welcome to Hogwarts, where we have no hogs and no warts, but you're welcome nonetheless. Please stop looking at me. Outside the common room? Oh, downstairs. Where the house points are made up and your grades don't matter? The one thing I don't miss about school is homework. Or, yeah, I love school, but homework is the one thing I don't miss.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Do I actually have to take an exam? Because that's kind of terrifying. Is it all the exam answers? Oh, you shouldn't have, Professor.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Did I just stuff that into my armpit?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I was going to say she's not walking.
This way.
Yes, sorry, I was reading chat. Too much book at home, the library's starting to
The
sag.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
If I get a lot of money one day, I'll dedicate a full room to books. Oh, I'd love that. I would say if I won the millions, I would definitely make my own gym room. Simply because I don't like going anywhere. Like, if I want to go to the gym, I want the gym to be where I am. Do you know what I mean? That probably sounds really lazy, but you know me, I am lazy. Azathoth is more or less the god king of the Lovecraftian Eldritch pantheon. I have heard of Lovecraftian before. Eldritch pantheon, but I'm not sure about the rest. I have almost the full series of Horus Heresy of Warhammer. Oh, Enchel would be jealous of that, I'm sure. It's a name I recognise.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
That's nice. Because Horus Heresy is a word I actually recognise from Warhammer, so I assume he's told me about it before. That's probably a lot of books, probably. 50 plus for now, but some are hard to find. Oh wow. Jeez, that's impressive. I want a private gym. Used to have one at my parents' old house. I'm so jealous. It was so nice. I can imagine. That's actually the one thing I would do. I'd buy a house and make sure there's one room at least dedicated to the gym. And then I'd probably have like a stream room. And obviously you got the bedroom. That'd probably be the main thing. And then as many rooms as Enchel wants as well. I want a private, a personal gym sounds awesome. It does, doesn't it? A gym with a McDonald's next door. Cammy, I like your thinking. Also, there is a Wild Zangoose in chat if anyone wants to grab that. H.P. Lovecraft was the guy who came up with Cthulhu. I do know Cthulhu. Is he Tentacle Face? Am I right in thinking... I've heard the name, but am I right in picturing a Tentacle Face?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
On this bust. I was looking through the achievements for this game, and the lowest rated achievement is completing all collections. Do I have to walk around the entire world of Hogwarts to find every single page? That's gonna... Wait, how do you do that if you can't get into other houses, though? Is that across saves? Good old Squidhead. Okay, I'm glad I remembered. My kind of gym, right? Cammy's already, like, thinking ahead of the game. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. I got some XP! Wait, are you telling me the first XP I get is from finding a page and not all the statues I fought? I feel a bit cheated here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Whatever. You don't get any from fighting? This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Oh, it's a hippogriff. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From the appearances add critical upgrades. So you do have to walk around in Revelio, literally everything. So I was right. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect the rewards you have unlocked. Jeez, okay. Or as we call him, Hentai Bit? Oh.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That took me a second, but yes, tentacles are a big thing, aren't they? Wait, don't take that out of context. Tentacle face, tiny wings. Oh, I didn't know he's got wings. Bigger than skyscrapers, lay somewhere in some ocean until the stars are right to destroy the planet and go somewhere else, I presume. Ah, I didn't know he's got wings. Interesting. It's been so long, Kyle. It's good to see you. Wait. Where's Sage so mean? Welcome back, Captain Obvious.
Classes to attend.
That's a bit mean, but I hope you're well, Carl. Thank you for popping in. I hope you're all ready for Christmas. It's an exciting time. I do feel like the joy of Christmas dissipates a little when you're older, but it's still a fun time, isn't it? Does that mean I can like roll? It's a unicorn. It's a Hydra, and it's... What is that? Is that a scorpion thing? Why am I supposed to roll that, though? Nice, another quote. Oh, yeah, oh, Raz isn't here. Raz normally does the quotes. If you do that with... It's either... I think it's exclamation mark quote space ad. I think. If not, it'll be ad quote. I think it's exclamation mark quote space ad, and then you write the I think that's what it is. If you wanna give it a go. It's not about the size of the tentacle, but how you use it. Oh, that has to be it. Hang on. I gotta quote you on that one, Flo. I love that. Let me test it out with Flo. Quote. Flo 2024. Does it work? There we go. If you want to try that, Barbatooth. I knew it was the weird way. The quote bar I used had an ad quote. Yeah, see, that's why I get confused, because I would have also assumed it would be ad quote, but it's quote ad. Which is why I remember it, because it's the wrong way around for me. In my head, it doesn't make sense that way.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The funny thing as well is when we see that quote came from Hogwarts Legacy, it's going to be really confusing because we were talking about Cthulhu. Like, this game, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have any tentacles. At least not yet. So I'll look at that and be like, Hogwarts Legacy tentacles? Thank you for adding. No worries. I think I've done it so anyone can add quotes, but I'm not sure. I know for sure mods and VIPs can. Maybe subs? Can't remember. Well. You discovered a Flue Flames... I like that, Flue Flames. Flue Flames fast travel point. All the Fs. You can... all the Fs. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Okay. Oh. Ooh, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay, select the grand staircase to continue. In this view you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green Flue Flames. Oh, it's much easier to read that than it is to say it every time. Represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use right to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames with X. Very kind. Must go. Everybody have a nice evening and happy holidays for everyone. It was good to see you, Barbatu. Thank you for popping in. And again, thank you so much for the sub. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Full of good food and fun times. I wonder what next year's gonna bring. That's always the thing, isn't it, as well? I was wondering, I think it's just a cutscene. I was thinking, oh god, is it frozen? I mean, it's kind of frozen, but I think we're still okay. So I don't want to give away too much, but tentacles do come into play with the ability to ride things. I can't tell if you're messing with me or if...
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Riding tentacles. Hello.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I guess that's a fair point. I mean, Central for a reason. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Kyle. How are you? How has life been treating you? Oh, we've got an ad break popping up. Well, let's hope we don't encounter another 10-minute cutscene, eh? Next year we get Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes, I still need to play the first one. I've got so many games I need to play.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It'll be interesting to explore the world as it is.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms? What exactly is Defense Against the Arts? What's Hogsmeade? I know all of those.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Yippee!
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
Fantastic.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Can we do it after the ad break, please? Give me a
Good luck today.
chance.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I think that cutscene literally just finished in time for the ad break. Her glasses seem a bit small, like 25% of the lens. Lara, do you not know that professors, they always look at you like this? They look down like this. They don't need full glasses. Their glasses seem like they don't have glass. They don't need to. All they need is the effect of judging you. That is all. Yeah, we have got an ad break. It should be starting any moment, really. But as usual, we are going to be playing some words on stream. So if you do want to stick around for that, feel free. Otherwise, as always, if you want to grab a drink or food or whatnot, then feel free to do that as well. And as always, I will see you guys in a minute. Me reading a script for a movie.
But it's actually a Hogwarts cutscene.
Oh god. Cammy, how do you come up with these things? That's brilliant. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you Lara as well. For doing the giveaway. It costs 300, I'm still sitting on 212. 990. Yeah, the it's not the nuggies points, it's the french fries through the stream elements. You probably got a lot of those as well though. Yeah, nice going on the words. I think I don't know if you guys heard me, but I think the first one was supposed to be lifting. But yeah, every time I came back I was like, oh, I can't see anything either. So that was those were two really hard ones actually for like a first level as well. It's insane. Also, I think it's getting a bit warm in here. I just realised I put my heated blanket back on my lap. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll turn this off. Because I'm getting a little bit toasty. Which, considering it's the middle of winter, probably isn't a bad thing, but I'm sure I just don't want to get too warm. I'll have nuggies for dinner in a bit. I love chimkin nuggies. Oh, me too. You're gonna make me jealous, Flower. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I love Nuggies. Nuggies are life. I was looking as well, because I was thinking of making like, you know how a lot of channels have like channel mascots, and I was thinking, oh, I feel like my channel mascot would be a Nuggie, but then I was like, I was looking at like Nuggie art, and sometimes it can really look like poop, and I was like, oh, Dino Nuggie! Like, if I make a mascot, I probably have to make a Dino Nuggie, and I don't know if I would make it a dino-shaped Nuggie, or like a Nuggie with like a dinosaur costume. Probably not something to think about now. I can't really afford anything either until, you know, I start a job. But speaking of, thanks to your guys' kindness, I actually got a Twitch payout for like last week for December, which, you know, when I haven't got a job at the moment, really has helped me out. So honestly, thank you guys so much for that. I am excited though for my new job, and she seems really nice as well. Or a cute little, ooh, or a cute little wolf. Ooh, that's true. Ooh, I like that. Or a dinosaur in a Nuggie costume. Ooh, I didn't think about it that way around either. I don't know, maybe I'll have a think. Maybe I'll make a poll and see like what people think would be the best. Because obviously I'd have to commission it as well, so I have to know what I want. Dinosaur in a Nuggie costume, that sounds fun. Right, we have to talk to Fig, don't we?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, you did. I'm just the best. You did say I didn't like to lie to her. I mean, I'm not good at lying at all. I'm really not. Probably... Yeah, I didn't like to lie to her. You can have a dino mascot and all sorts of food costumes. Hot dog dino, fries dino, donut dino. The possibilities it ends. You know as well what would make, what I thought afterwards when I was like, Dino Nuggie. I love Nuggies and I love geology. I've done a geology degree and dinosaurs are like a big part of geology with like fossils and everything. So it works out perfectly. And I love that idea, Flo. That's a really good idea. Ooh. Yeah, because then you can have multiple but then what dinosaur do I do? Do I just do like a normal, like a T-Rex raptor kind of thing? Because obviously you can't really do a Bronto or anything like that. Anything that kind of has like awkward bits sticking out of it. No one say anything. Also, I can't believe I caught the stream. I was at the cinema. Ooh, that's right. What did you end up watching? I remember you said you were going out. One of them was Sonic 3. What was the other option? Sadie was a VTuber, she could be a Dino Nuggie burger. Dino Nuggie! Bronto Dino burger? Oh, like... Wait, so you have like the head of the Bronto up here and then you wear like all the salad and the tomato and stuff along the neck? Oh, you did watch Sonic 3, did you like it? I know Oscar recommended that one, right?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
You
yes,
think?
Well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Wait, which one was she talking? Was you talking about open map? The symbol represents main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with A to continue. Cool. I need to attend defense
The
against
map
the
is
dark arts.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I think as long as it doesn't take too long, we might have a little bit of a longer stream today, because I would like to get through the classes and then to Hogsmeade, because Hogsmeade will obviously take us outside of the castle. We can hopefully explore like a little bit, but it depends on how long the classes take. I don't know, you know, how long the classes take. The charmed compass, but okay, so I think I just have it open then. Do the four-legged one, oh yeah, Era, I saw you pop up during words. How are you? Do the four-legged one that's kind of talks to us like it's already nuggy shaped. Ah, that's so true. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry. I saw you pop up during words. Can I not go out this way? Is that not a door? That is a door. Oh, okay. There we go. I was jumping at the door. I had to click X. Craven the Hunter was sadly cancelled for Moana 2, and Rohan got bumped to the evening for not being kid-friendly. Ah, that's fair. That sucks. I'm sorry. I forget its name. I can't think of it either. Kind of tortoise-shaped. It's already nuggy-shaped. It's not Carbonemus, right? Is that the one you're thinking of? Also, Bronto Burger would be the burger for the body with all toppings piled high, making the hump a whole pickle for the neck. Slash head and tail. The four legs sticking out are burger patty and all the toppings are viewable from the side, so chat can war over turning toppings on and off. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Ooh. What the heck? Is that like a CCTV camera? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's so gross. No, thank you. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Is that all you've got?
I have IRL practice of using these.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Something small. Steady your wand with L. Oh yeah, this is the... I'm glad it doesn't seem easy to mess that up. Oh, the Ankylosaurus, right, yeah. No, that's a good point. I like the idea of that though. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Now, let's
gosh,
try something
Ronald.
a little larger.
She said Levioso, right? What's the difference between Levioso and Wingardium Leviosa? Sadly, an adaptation over the V Shoujo burger and hot dog models adapted to make them unique.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See another dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Wait, so which one do I do? That's the one on the right. Accio Bum? I think they just upgraded the spell or something. Yeah, probably made it easier maybe.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Look at me go. Professional witch right here.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
but I'm new.
Want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh god, I can't remember what was Protego, just why?
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego. Complicates things.
Super fun.
Good form.
I know. Stupid fun. Nothing lucky about it.
He fell off.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I just blasted him off the table.
You give as good as you get.
Do I sense something there?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Oh yeah.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
No, not the homework.
All right, that's enough.
Oh wow, that was a
spectacle
very
for
quick class.
Class is dismissed.
That one would be more of a foot-long sandwich or a chicken leg. So it all depends on how complicated you want it to be. Sadie, you just shot the poor dude in the nuggies.
Nice work.
Also, there's all clink in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Speak with Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. It was. Never used my wand in combat, definitely.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Illegal. Oh, what's this about? Oh, I'm sorry, Lara. That was probably a bit slow. Sounds intriguing or sounds suspicious. Oh, I mean, it does sound intriguing, but it also sounds very, very suspicious. I'll go intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I am a Ravenclaw.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I was a teacher's pet, I never broke the rules. Attend your first class, achievement number 2. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm getting so much experience. Go to Charms class, right? I should, was it, I go in here? Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as a flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Got it. I want to, oh, I've already tracked it. Okay, I was busy eating and had to wash my hands first. Oh, that's fair. Look at my paper go! Why are you eating, can I ask? Can you break the rules, Sadie? In real life? No. I can't lie to save my life either, so, you know. So, did you break the rules? No, Professor? I don't break rules.
Revelio.
Oh, I can just play with the globe. She worked in insurance? I'm sure she could. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm actually quite excited for this new job is I'm not going to be an insurance broker. I feel like if I was going back into an insurance broker role, I'd be like, you know, I wouldn't be that excited because I kind of know what to expect. But being like what's apparently a client coordinator, like it's a brand new role to the company, it's a brand new role to me. It's going to be very exciting and I think that's getting me quite excited. I'm nervous, like don't get me wrong, I'm very nervous about it. But I'm also very excited to see kind of what it entails and everything.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson. Like he all of a sudden went behind a book or something.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Fun.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
For some reason I thought summoning meant teleportation. I'd never forget a spell, me neither. If you have, like, the ability to learn magic, you sure as hell probably shouldn't be forgetting it, right? Yeah, but too good, muggles would make the best wizards and witches. Yeah, they take it for granted.
That
Also,
is not bad.
I just read the subtitle and I read a chew.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
He's the
Very
charms
good, everyone.
queen.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Professor, I'm a gamer. I don't go outside into the fresh air. Please leave me to soak in the surroundings in here. I thought that for a second that was a fire then, but I think it's just a sunset. Just started same. I have, yeah, we're about, well, 2.5 hours in, which We haven't left the castle yet. But make sure I'm not too far ahead. I don't want to spoil anything for you. But welcome in, Cuts. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, I thought that was a forest fire for a second. Yeah, sunlight bad. We say no. What house are you in? I'm in Ravenclaw. When I did because he asked 2 questions, put me into Hufflepuff, but I've done the Pottermore quiz recently and I know I was Ravenclaw, so I've chosen Ravenclaw in this instance. What about you?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
About 2 hours in. I assume you're just a little bit further ahead than I am then. Because I think streaming slows down progress a little.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why do I get picked on every time? I know it's busy, so I can practice, but surely in real life they wouldn't always make you do it first, right?
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, this could go very well or very badly. Hufflepuff makes so much sense there for me, you think? I did the quiz and it put me in Hufflepuff, so I took Hufflepuff. We've got a lot of Hufflepuffs. You got your wand. Ooh, very nice. That's Hogsmeade, right? So I think that's what we're doing next after this. Right trigger.
That's it! Very good!
Oh, I'm not doing too bad.
Excellent control there.
No!
Not to worry.
No!
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I was so close.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Disappointing.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ah, I bet we can knock each other's off as well. It'd be worse, you could answer 3 quizzes and have each quiz tell you you're unplaceable. Is that what you had?
That is how it's done.
Okay. Oh, let's do this. And got to customize it to be like my one from Hogwarts Land. I love that.
I know everyone is watching. But try not to be
sorry.
You are doing quite well.
Oh, Cuts, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh, let's hope you've given some luck. Oh.
Splendid!
Here we go.
Okay, could not go any closer to the. Don't. I thought she was gonna knock me off then. I was about to rage. I thought we were about to lose our first potential friend. Yeah, let's try again. Ah, that wasn't far enough. Is that 50? I think that's 50. Oh, just about. Both Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff make sense for you. Aww. No, thank you. So, funnily enough, that is the 2 that I was actually bouncing between as well. I think that's a perfect score.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Summoner's Court winner, let's go. The online quizzes years ago when the first movie came out. Oh wow. I've also never heard of Hogwarts
a bit
Land.
more interesting, shall we?
What is Hogwarts Land? How can we make it more interesting? I was perfect. Oh, come on.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh, this is evil.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Well, you know this isn't gonna go well for me. Amazing, Sadie. Thank you, Tiger. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. What house do you reckon I'd be in?
That is how it's done.
I think you'd also be a Hufflepuff. Because you're very kind and caring. Like, I remember when I had my jury service, which... Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So I had my jury service last January. Do you remember?
Not that I mind.
Remember I had my jury service last year in January? My sister has had a letter to do it for January this year, almost exactly a year after I've done it. Yeah, I think with how caring and like supportive and just all the kind words you had when I was doing my jury service, like I definitely think you helped calm my nerves. So I definitely say Hufflepuff. Very loyal and caring. I hope we get to choose our Patronuses like in the quiz. That would be good. That would be good. Hufflepuff, Hogwarts Land is in... Oh, Universal Studios. Ah, see, I've never been... My sister's been to... Has been to... Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay.
That's it.
I think it's Harry Potter Studios. I've never been anywhere Harry Potter. Thankfully, they don't seem to make it that you get it knocked off. Honestly, that's fair. Just happy to help. No, you are very sweet. Okay, let's try again. Oh, that's too far. That's too far. That's too far. That's...
Happens to the best of us.
Heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Unless I'm evil and I knock hers off as well. Oh, I could do that. I'm gonna do it. Thing is, how do I do it so I don't get knocked off now?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
No, I wasn't strong enough. Dang it. Oh well. I only lost by 10 points, I'll take it. I always knock their balls off. You can't just knock someone's balls off.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Also, there's a wild ferris seed in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Very toxic. I tried, but it wasn't enough. It's probably the game telling me that don't become a horrible person. Which, you know, is fair. But at the same time, I was quite the unique position to be able to help in that instance. But the fact that you took the time to help, like... Not everyone necessarily would, which makes it all the more kind of you that you did. And anyone else who's ever in the same situation. God, I can't believe that was a year ago now. Still remember how scary it was getting the letter and everything. I will knock someone's balls anytime. Oh.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
I won the first one.
To get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I took the loss in stride. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. It's not like we drew. God forbid the newbie actually is good at something. How dare I? I'm glad you understand. Yeah, I'm holding my own, thank you.
But I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, I've never heard of... How did you pronounce it? Wagadu? Let's take that out of context. I will knock someone's balls anytime. Oh, there's a few innuendos that you'll catch when you're around here, but it's all in good fun. How big is Wagadu? What does Wagadu look like? Is the magic the same at Wagadu? I guess how big?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ah, okay, it's
Wagadu
the magic
School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
So,
Of course,
she only translated.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using.
I mean, she only transferred here a year before I did.
You know it won't work on humans.
Uganda, does she know the way? Is that... Oh, is he from Uganda, is he? What are you playing on? I'm playing on PC, so you might notice that the graphics aren't the best. I did have it on medium, but because my PC, obviously, I know some streamers have a dual PC setup, so they play the game on one and stream from another. I'm not that lucky, so I had to lower my graphics to low in order for the game to not be a PowerPoint. And bless the people who were here at the start, the cutscene was a PowerPoint. But they bared with it, and I don't know if Oscar's still here, but he suggested turning down the graphics. So the graphics aren't the best, but the game is watchable and playable. We went from, I think we were at 20% drop frames at the start, we've gone down to 4%. I think I've dropped maybe 100 in the last how long have I? About 2 hours, which is, you know, much better than it was before. Oh, you're on Switch! Oh, so I'm pretty sure my graphics OS... That's interesting, I didn't know it was on the Switch. I don't know if you have like a PC or like a Steam Deck, but I'm playing it on the PC, and I can play it on Steam Deck, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a Steam Deck confirmed kind of game. But yeah, the Switch isn't that powerful, which is, you know, a bit gutting. Tiger, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys are too kind. Aww. You guys have been so giving today, which it is the season of giving, but the fact that you spend stuff and your money on me is so sweet. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Are you... And a hydrate, thank you. Yes, I don't know if you've been here since I updated my hydrate. It's a cute little medkit now. I assume, Tiger, you're able to hang out a little bit, because I know you normally drop in and say, you know, you can't hang out, so if you can hang out, it's nice to have you here.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor, you really don't have to. Yeah, I assume our next quest is going to be Hogsmeade, probably. I'll click on it. You'll see. It's a little joke. Tara! You didn't have to do it. Merry Christmas, Sadie. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. You didn't have to do that, but I really, really appreciate it. Holy cow. 5? And then, yeah, and then Valorant gifted another sub. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you. I have no idea if you'll be streaming Christmas or not. I will not know. I normally stream tomorrow evening, don't I? Like Tuesday evening, but because it's Christmas Eve, I'm streaming today instead. But I am hoping to be streaming Thursday, like normal time on Boxing Day. Just depends on, you know. I'm having Christmas dinner at my parents', so we're having Christmas dinner at Enchan's tomorrow, and then Christmas dinner with my parents on Thursday. But I want to get back before it's dark, which is like 4 o'clock, so I should be around for that. So this is from Santa, but it comes... Oh, it's come early. You are so sweet, Tara. Thank you. Oh, who got the subs? We've got Obsolete Lins, It's Me, LVCA, Lixel, Pip, and Hellraiser. Oh, and oh no, Spoils 4. There we go. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I have to return the favour at some point. I haven't got a job at the moment. I think I might have told you, but yeah, I haven't had a job for a few months, so I've got no money. So I can't be as nice to everyone at the moment as everyone has been to me, which I feel awful for. But my new job, I'm gonna have a bunch of spending money. It's gonna be great, and I can share the love that everyone has shared for me, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you have a lovely Christmas, though. And I hope, because I think the last time we spoke, you were talking about moving your horse. I don't know if we've spoken since you've moved it, but I hope it all went well. And that everything went smoothly. Because I know you were having issues with the stable. Is this the... Weasley after class? Alright, we're gonna have to walk down. When do you start? 2nd of January, so... Originally,
Hello? How was your first day coming along?
It's great, thank you. Yeah, so it was originally, the recruiter suggested originally that it was gonna be mid-December. Then I spoke to the actual manager and she said 2nd of January, which I guess makes sense because obviously they probably have a lot of people off over Christmas, no one really to take me in, and it's a new role completely, so my manager kind of needs to be there. Do I not click the up thing? I thought it was click up to... Suppose I just go down here. I mean, it's better than nothing, even though I don't have the sparkle. Yeah, it went okay, and then he went and got a hole in his hoof, so he's on a box strap. How did he manage that? Oh, the poor thing. Oh, I hope it gets better soon. I've never actually heard of a horse having a hole in its hoof before. How does that even happen? Oh, poor thing. I know, because one of the things I find the most interesting about horses is that they've basically evolved so that, for those of you who don't know, I actually did a project on it, a small project, a little presentation kind of thing on horse evolution for my geology degree, and you know a horse's hooves? So, I can't really do it because it's using my middle finger, but basically horses have evolved. So they originally had like 4 feet, like 4 toes like this, right? So they walked around like this, and then they evolved so that it was 3 toes. They walked around on 3 toes, and eventually, which is a bit I can't do, these 2 on the side, they also kind of disappeared. So effectively, when you're looking at a horse, you're looking at a horse walking around on its middle finger. All 4 hooves are basically the middle finger, the hoof is the fingernail. Or like the toenail in this instance, I guess. Like, how weird is that? It just, when you see it, you can't unsee it. And sometimes you get a horse that's born with basically like the middle finger and then like 2 little things kind of stuck out the back. And those are what you call vestigial toes, which are the, basically the toes that disappeared, but they kind of reappeared for this instance. Revelio near the fountain? This one? Kitty! Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it's adorable. I got a hype chest. Aww. Thank you, Tiger and Tara. I appreciate it. What? Is that another duck? Yummy! Aww. When you see a baby horse's feet, it's gross. Yes! What was it called again? Fairy something. Fairy something. Yeah. Don't look at baby foals when they've just been born. Their feet are really weird. Right, you said Revelio. Over here. This fountain is in the Transfiguration Courtyard. Has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumours to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye slain by the lively knight and in spite of himself. Okay, I got a question for you guys. Do you say wyvern or do you say wyvern? Because I feel like, because I for some reason I go between like grass and bath and bath. Like I don't have a set one, and I feel like I just said wyvern, but I swear I normally go wyvern. You say wyvern. When a horse goes to kick you with its back legs but misses, it effectively flips you off twice. Yeah, Sarah. Wyvern for sure. I do normally say wyvern. I think it's because of the way I was maybe saying it.
Revelio.
Just check I haven't missed anything. But yeah, thank you for that one. Oh, the little kitty cat is so cute. Alright, let's continue, and then we're going to Hogsmeade. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
You've already asked me. Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No, there's nothing. It's wyvern for proper English. Wyvern is an insult to a married woman. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. But thank you. I will try to never say it again. There are also cats at Hogsmeade. Let's go. I stopped following that girl just to pet a cat. You have your priorities right, and I approve.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes, you've already said that. I'm sure she said that, right? Professor Ronan did mention
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm just that good, you know? Also, there's a wild jinx in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Honestly, if possible, my familiar would be a land crab. I love it. Oh, yeah, I think I've realized as well, even if we have the number of people, if like 5 people who have a PCG account haven't talked, then I think they don't count either. But thank you, Era. I appreciate the thought. What time is it for you now? Right now. It's nearing 9:30, which is when I normally finish stream. But I do want to at least like get to Hogsmeade because I want to, you know, show off kind of a little bit of outside of the castle as well. Because at the moment we've kind of just been stuck inside. Yeah, I normally only manage to stream 3 hours during the week because, you know, work, which I'm not working at the moment, but I didn't want to change my hours too much simply because, you know, it's something I'm gonna have to get back to once I start up again. I'm ready to go. What more can you tell me about the potion shop? What's the spellcraft? I'm ready to go.
Eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, I can choose one. Oh no. I've had them for so long I can never give them away. If there's anyone in the chat that plays Pokemon community game that would like a potential gift from Era, speak now and he can maybe give them away. I'm sure at some point it'll be possible, Era. How many have you got? I think I've got a few. See, Natty or Sebastian? I'm disinclined to go with Natty just because she thought she won both, so I'm gonna go Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep
you went with
well
Natty,
clear
did
of any
you?
of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
I'm so sorry, I can't pause cutscenes.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can
I hate it.
the 3 broomsticks.
There we go. Oh, just in time, Lou. Thank you so much for the raid. I have actually prepped a raid speech, but I don't know off by heart. I've got it right here, but I don't like to be the type of person that just reads from a text, so I'm gonna have to read up on that and like try and remember it. But Lou, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I literally can't remember any of the raid speech that I wrote earlier, but welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? What does it say what you were playing? And thank you everyone so much for popping along. Oh, and you managed to gift the oh, Cammy managed to gift Cammy managed to gift Lara a night ball, an error cipher ball. Oh, Lou, thank you so much for choosing me to rate. You were playing Pokemon. How is it? Are you playing a Nuzlocke and a Femke? Thank you so much for jumping along with the raid. I appreciate it. And Cuts, congrats on the Tepig for your starter. How do I not? I clearly see one. Wait, what? Oh, you need 2 error. I think you need 2. It only works with 2. Raid speech, raid speech. I went down to Enchan, I was like, look at this, and he was like, that's so much text, and I was like, it's big text, you know, it takes up a whole screen, a whole sheet of paper, but yeah, it's something I'm gonna have to like repeat in my head over and over again. But thank you, I appreciate it. And guys, if you don't follow Lou, please do give Lou a follow. I think it was around this time last year I
Thanks for
actually
the raid.
met.
Sorry, cutscene is unskippable.
This is fine. Sorry, cutscene unskippable. Yeah, it was. We've known each other for about a year now. Cammy, thank you so much for the bits and your funny pose. No, you're a houseless? What was a houseless? It was a bit of a ROM hack, but the computer decided to randomly restart in the middle. Oh no, it seems we both had issues then, because my stream started fine and then the cutscene started playing and my frames just disappeared. And then you saw just now I can't pause cutscenes. We had to go through an entire cutscene of chat. Like, I could see stuff, but it was a literal PowerPoint for chat and I was like, oh no, we're gonna have to like stop playing and, you know, play something else. But then Oscar had the very smart idea to just lower my graphics. So we are playing on low because my PC can't handle streaming medium quality Hogwarts Legacy. But we managed to fix it. But yeah, it seems we both had some issues. But I always say, I feel like you're not a true streamer until you've been through a stream where you've had one issue or another. If everything goes smoothly, then something's not right. And Whipper, it's good to see you. How are you? It's just the amount of issues you can end up having, and like especially when you add things to your streams and things like go wrong. I didn't choose Sebastian just because he's a Slytherin. That kind of makes me houseless. Like, oh, that's fair. He did seem a little sly, didn't he? That's a very good shout. I didn't think about that. Also, Lou, I was just thinking, did you finish stream early or am I just going that long? Because I do want to go until we've got to Hogsmeade, which is going to be later than my usual stream because I normally stop streaming before this upcoming outbreak, really. But yeah, it's 10:30 for you, isn't it? Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, not Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide. Got it. Yeah, if you do need to raid and run, Lou, I completely understand. If anyone, however, does want to stick around during the ad break, we do play some words on stream. So Lou, if you want to stick around for that and then raid and run, then I also completely get that. Oh, there's a flea powder thing. Do I? Oh, not me walking into the wall. Do I have to talk to these somehow? As you can see, I have yet to master my controls. I don't quite know what I'm doing yet. Oh, and you guys haven't seen this? Look, you can pet the cat. It's very cute. I don't know if you can hear the purr, but there's a small purr. Back, but about to go warm up my tea. Oh, Oscar, I've been praising you multiple times about how you suggested lowering my graphics to low so that we could stream. I've been singing all your praises and how amazing you are. But enjoy your tea. I'm good, just woke up. Oh, that's right. It's really early for you, isn't it?
There you are.
But thank you for popping into stream. I appreciate it. Normal time, it's 10:30 here. My official end time is 10. Oh! Oh, wow. For some reason, I thought... So you are live between 6 and 9 my time. Yes, okay. Yeah, no, that's right. Wait, it's really short. Wait, what's really short? That's what she said. Why would I pet that cat when I can just pet this cat? Proceeds to pet Kaya. Aww. I love cats, I really do. Animals in general, actually. Also, I just realized...
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Let's hope he doesn't talk 2.5 minutes.
Makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the task. What was the purpose? I mean, I know what the purpose of the tasks is, so I don't really need to ask that. All deserved? Absolutely. I usually end up going a little bit longer. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I think if I did have work tomorrow, I definitely wouldn't push past the time. But since I don't, I'm not as fussed, if that makes sense. Oh, the quest. Oh, okay. Serp is behind already. I'm not behind.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
My character is. I'm not. Select the flying page near the broken statue and in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Do I have to do this first, do I? Before I can go, maybe? How do I see... Oh, there we go. I can just go straight there. We'll do that. I want to make sure we can get there. Say, how jealous were you over my last food post? Oh, very. The completionist in me is for sure getting all of the optional dialogue options. Oh, 100%. Normally I would as well, but simply because we are on stream, I'm not going to. Akio! Yes, I do love the fact that you can, like, I'm so concerned I'm going to forget all of the spells, to be completely honest. Yeah, because we are going to go a little bit longer, because I do want to get into Hogsmeade and kind of show off the area outside the castle. We are going to go through this ad break and play a little bit longer. So as usual, I do appreciate you guys bearing with and sticking through. You know, for putting up with the ads, I appreciate it. Yeah, as usual, I will see you guys in a few minutes. If you also need to grab some water, some food, pop to the bathroom, all that good stuff, then now is the time. If you want to play Words on stream, then feel free. And I will see you shortly. Thank you! Alright, let's make our way over to Hogsmeade. We'll see kind of how we go about there. And then I'll probably run a quick poll at the end of stream. There are 2 games I need to stream because I got the keys gifted for them. So I need to, you know, obviously... make sure I get the coverage in for that, but I'll run a poll at the end of stream on whether you guys want to see more of Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, I need to check the mini-map. I need to go around this way. I'm getting sleepy and it's only 5:45 PM. I assume your percentage is over the same one. Amaro! Why would you throw a tomato at my face? Why isn't it giving me sight? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it can be a little bit janky, which is really annoying, especially when it is like an actual word.
Am I missing?
I don't know. What are you missing? Are you missing me? BRB making food at this time? Enjoy your food, Oscar. Gonna go lurk now. No worries, Lou. Thank you again so much for the raid. And if I finish before you pop back, or if you're going BRB, then I hope you sleep well. Tomato in your face, not my face. Because? Oh, just because. Use Accio for these tasks. Oh, I'm just gonna go straight to Hogmead. Hogsmeade, simply because it is getting a little bit late.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Wait, can I not? Wait, I can't actually. Wow. Okay, I have to do. Okay, never mind then. In that case, I guess we will have to go and find the stuff. Was it these? Oh dang. How do I see their quests? Do I click on this? Is that right? And then locate on map. God, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess it's supposed to tell you how to do things. I'll have to remember as well which one's Accio. Accio tomato. I don't like tomatoes. I would not Accio the tomato. Are you finished? Yes, I finished. Oh. Yeah, also had to get up at 7 AM to shower, take meds, and get my bus stuff, and catch the 9:30 AM bus to get to the cinema by 10:30 to catch the movie at 1 PM. Yeah, that's fair. That sounds like a hectic morning. Back but lurking while I eat. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your foods. And once your hands are free, maybe you can tell me what food you got? There it is. Right. Accio, which is the X one. Oh, who's gone? Aw, Cuts. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you... Well, I was gonna say I hope you sleep well. It might not be bedtime for you. But I hope the rest of your day goes well.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Where is the flying page? It's not the one I... Oh, there it is.
Got it.
Hell yeah. Right, now we gotta find the professor. It's a long time between getting there and the movie starting. Yeah, it's probably to wait for people to meet up with them. At 1:46 PM. In that case, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Oh. Oh, there's another one? I thought there was only 2 for some reason.
Brilliant.
Oh, there's 8! Oh, wow, okay. Why did I think there was 2? Wait, what? Never mind, there was 3? I'm so confused. Also, I keep jumping in front of everyone because I'm used to pressing A. Bye bye, Cuts. And if I don't see you again before Christmas, I hope you have a lovely, lovely festive period. If you celebrate. If not, just have a lovely week. Yeah, have a lovely week regardless. Bus was even an hour late, still got to the cinema at 11:30 AM. I had to kill an hour and 30 minutes, so I went into the Warhammer shop to check out the paint job I advised on. Nice.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Yes,
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh god. I'm slow. I was very lucky that I did almost not notice that was an X instead of an A, because they've all been A's up until now. And you too, thank you, Cuts. I appreciate it. Merry festivities, everyone. Yes, merry Christmas, New Year. I mean, I am streaming again before the New Year, so hopefully I'll see some of you then, but I know it's going to be a very busy time for everyone. Can be used to mend broken objects and pieces. Ah, so I assume there's a bridge we're going to have to repair.
That's
maybe.
it. Very good.
No, it shouldn't be.
If you would like to practice
road.
mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, this one. Okay. I can't believe they just leave this lying around waiting for me to repair it.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
He likes using charm in his words, doesn't he? Slow? Who's slow? I'm slow? I'm trying to move as fast as I can, I promise. We're gonna go over into Hogsmeade now. I don't think we'll really have time to do many quests there, but we'll see how we go. How long it takes for us to get there. Kwanzaa, Chanukah, Christmas, etc. Yeah, I'm not good with all the different types for sure. I know that's supposed to be pretty, but it's kind of creepy. Oh, and they give me like side quests, don't they? The owner wants to make a battle damaged Imperial Dreadnought, so I told him to base coat with a coat with black wax coat with a white crayon, then apply rust color, let dry for 3 days, and melt off the wax and apply green stuff to make ripped metal. And man, did that work. See, that's all kind of going over my head. I would never have the patience for drawing or for painting. Also, there's a Wild Phantom in chat if anyone wants to grab that.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yes, I should be able to speak. There we go.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. Wait, is that the Forbidden Forest? Can I go into the Forbidden Forest? That would be really cool. I honestly thought Kwanzaa was African. Apparently it's American. Oh, interesting. Like Native American? Because it definitely doesn't sound like American English. I was gonna tell a story then, but maybe I shouldn't just in case. It's not anything super racist, I just don't want to start anything, you know? Oh, Afro! Ah, okay, so like an African-American. Oh, that's interesting. So they don't do that in like mainland Africa, but it's just an Afro-American thing? That sounds really interesting. I wonder why that is. Oh my god, there's a giant skeleton? We've left the building! And everyone's teleporting into existence because we're on low graphics! Yay! Oh god. Yeah, I feel like any, like... Follow Sebastian talks to me. Yeah, he's not moving. Yeah, all of these are me, not you.
Asked me to join you today.
They're saying me, not you.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
By saying it's me, not you, I meant it's the game, not OBS. I don't know why I said it like that. Inspired by Zulu festivities.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Look at us go! Created by an Afro-American activist in the 60s.
This trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Is this Hogsmeade?
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
We can gather things? Oh, hell yeah. The hoarder in me is so happy right now. Can I collect these now? Look, I got 3 lacewing flies. Roly poly. Did you notice? I noticed he sped up all of a sudden, so I pressed B to see if I could run, but I simply roll. But that's, it sounds like me in real life. Running? Nah, I'll roll there.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Oh,
You
hippogriffs!
certainly don't see that every day.
Oh, that's so cool.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Oh wow, there's so many. Never mind, I think that was a bird.
Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I want to have a look at the map. To the left, so that's this way? Oh wow, Hogsmeade is quite a walk away. Kittens! Giant kittens! I love the hippogriffs. I think one of my favourite scenes from all of the Harry Potter movies is like the hippogriff stuff where they're doing like the training and everything.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Sorry.
Boats to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
I didn't even hear a secret. I saw the jumping things and I wanted them.
Dueling.
I'm a natural. I did tell you. I just saw the jumping and I was like, I gotta grab this, and then I couldn't figure out how to pick it up. And then I was just walking in circles for a little bit. Border Sadie in the house. That is me. You should see. Actually, you shouldn't see my storage. You don't want to see my storage.
I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But
my storage in any game is just
unfortunately
too full.
But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most
See, he
notably
speeds
that
up.
dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Wait, so did I technically see George die then? That was his name, right? George, I think, the professor?
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh no, the caretaker!
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Imagine not being a hoarder in games.
Guys, I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
No, sister's not well. I wish you and chat a wonderful Christmas. Have fun, enjoy the foods, blah blah blah. And you, Amara, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy your holidays. Assuming, well, you have any holidays apart from the bank holidays. If not, enjoy the bank holidays. Thank you, Oscar. Ooh.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
This is
We
so
all flock
quaint.
to it like moths to a flame.
Oh, this is so cute. Obviously would look much better with good graphics, but even like on low graphics, this is cute. It feels like a proper quaint little English village, or Scottish village, I guess in this case.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay, so maybe we'll do the wand and maybe leave it there then? Huh? Wait, what? I gotta read it then. Oscar. Oh, you make him angry with that one, Amaro. Take care, my friends. You take care too, Amaro. And stay safe and well over the festive period as well. Yeah, thank you for popping in, as always. I will hopefully see you soon. Surely you can just fly where you're going. Where's your broom at? I don't have one. As much as I would like to fly with it. Right, where's the wand? Oh, speaking of wands. Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing A. Press B to exit the Hogsmeade map. I was trying to exit that bit of stuff. Right, where is the wand shop? Is it supposed to be this? These byproducts? I don't think so. Clothing shop, hairdressing salon. Sporting goods. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's have a look at Olive Anders and then we'll probably end it there. I'll run a quick poll at the end just to see if people want to see more. If not, I'll probably play this over Christmas. If you do, then probably get back to it in the new year. X. I didn't need to do that. Those dang globes.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I seem very famous.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh
dear.
Oh no, it doesn't like me. Right back into
well,
bed.
This isn't much at all, is it? We'll
I
find
wondered
you
why he had
something,
sticking
not to
out as a wand.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
A rare wood.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness.
The amount of cleaning up. Then again, I was going to say the amount of cleaning up he has to do. But he's magic, so he doesn't have to clean up, he just waves his wand.
Trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
I wonder what the process is of making these.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
It's way too big, I'd much prefer a smaller wand, maybe with a nicer personality. Ooh, okay, and this is then guaranteed my wand, I guess. Stalk, honey brown, redwood, dragon heartstrings, solid, 11 inches. I can change the colour.
Curious indeed.
Ah, so notched warm brown. Variation. Ah, okay, so that's the colour.
How intriguing.
Classic grey. Right. Soft spiral. Oh, I kind of like that one. Ash brown. Oh, that's a proper spiral. Honey. Stalk.
Curious indeed.
Ringed. A crooked spiral or a natural grey. Oh, I kind of like that. Grey. Honey
How
brown.
intriguing.
Or a warm brown. I'm gonna go with a warm brown, I think. I don't know if this makes any difference.
Curious indeed.
I don't think it makes any difference. Alright, which one of these stands out most to me?
How intriguing.
Hornbeam. I've never heard of Hornbeam. Elm, Elder. Can I get the Elder Wand? I feel like I've got to get the it's alphabetical. Okay.
Curious indeed.
I tell you what. I'm gonna get the Elder Wand. 11 inches. It doesn't seem to make a difference. I'm gonna go with 12 simply because 2 is a favorite number of mine. Actually, if I go 12.5, then I got 2 2s. Oh well, I guess it's 12.5. We'll go with 12. Flexibility, solid, stiff, rigid, unbending, unyielding. I mean, if it's unyielding, it can't break. Slightly springy, swishy, very flexible. I mean, I don't want it too stiff, rigid, unbending. I'm gonna go unbending, because that is what my brain is. My brain is unbending. Dragon heartstring. Dragon heartstring that serves as a core of a wand known for producing powerful magic. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand known for producing consistent magic. The feather of a phoenix that serves as a core of the wand capable of producing a great range of magic. I gotta be strong, right? Also, there's Wild Escavalier in chat if anyone wants to grab that. I came back to 11 inches. Oh, did you now? Yes. I had to decide on the inch of my wand because I get a choice, you see. Jesus. It's a good thing I said I can decide on the length of my piece of wood. I'm not gonna finish that. Ignore that. First time. Oh, I'm gonna go Dragon Heartstring.
A Dragon Heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Okay, he's not gonna tell me a story for each of them. I'm gonna buy this. And I get my new wand.
What do you think?
I wonder if you can change it at all, if that's like the final product.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I wonder if, you know, if it breaks, if I can...
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a Dragon Heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
We got our wand. I actually wonder how well the wand would fare against like a firearm. That would be interesting. Would definitely be interesting. I am gonna make a quick poll. I am gonna wrap it up here. Yes, please. So if you do want to vote, if I don't get any votes or, you know, not enough votes, then I'll probably post the vote in the Discord. But yeah, let me know if you guys do want to see more of this. There is a lot of chatter that is not something that I can control. But on the plus side, I don't have to do the voices myself, which, you know, is actually a nice break for my voice for once, because I feel like a lot of games I seem to play don't seem to give me that option. But yeah, Oscar, what do you think? Do you think it's something that you're gonna want, or? I hope I managed to show you, but I know you were kind of in and out a little bit today, but I'm enjoying it so far. I think I probably will enjoy it a lot. Ooh, okay, we've got 2 votes on yes please at the moment. Do bear in mind it probably will be after the new year because I've got 2 keys I do need to show off beforehand, which I'm also very excited to walk through. Which, speaking of my Steam review was so good. It just really shows like the difference between a year where I stream versus when I don't stream, just because of all the games I actually get through. You're gonna get it? Let's go! It makes me happy when I can show off games. Continue on stream now? I can't. It's 10 past 10. It's bedtime for me shortly. Yeah, we are. I've already decided who we're gonna raid. I know I normally ask, but we're gonna raid a person which hopefully her raids are on. I can. Ooh.
11 inches. You say it's almost as big as my ruler. Did Mr. Ollivander use his ruler to measure these wands?
Gorsh Mickey, look at that wand. It does magical things. Can it make you poop? Accio poop? Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I can't continue on stream now. Right, we have had 2 votes to continue. So I probably will continue this next stream in that case. I might do... I'll post in the Discord anyway. I wonder if maybe I can play it, just simply because it's going to be so long. Party to hit the end of the stream, let's go. Can we thank you for the bits in the party? QP voice is absolutely awful. What were they thinking? Woo! Party! Just before Christmas! Aw, that's how you love to end the stream, just before Christmas. Yeah, I might see if I can do some side quests. Maybe not continue the story. Although I am in Hogsmeade now, I don't know if it'll let me leave, so... Let's see, if I have an issue, maybe I'll do a bonus stream. But yeah, we are gonna... we are gonna be raiding someone who has raided us as well. I don't usually get the opportunity to raid. Hopefully her raids are on. They are. So Holly raided me with the biggest raid that we've ever had of 100 people, which is just insane. She's doing a subathon stream at the moment. And yes, giveaway winner. Oh, dang it, I don't have the stuff open. Oh no. So she did raid us. Oh god. Okay, there we go. She did raid us when we were playing the Quarry with an absolutely massive raid. And Oscar, you won the giveaway, so let me know what game you want. Yeah, we are going to be raiding Holly. She's doing a subathon stream. So if you guys are happy to pop along, I would appreciate it. Show the love the way she showed us the love. Congrats, Oscar. Yes, congrats, Oscar, on the win. I will be back before the new year. I am hoping to stream Thursday and or Friday. So hopefully I will see you then. If not, if you're with family, etc., then I hope you have a lovely Christmas and New Year's, and I really appreciate all you guys. Yes, Sadie Yaps. I know. You guys are awesome. Have a lovely festive period. Stay healthy, stay happy, and have a lovely time, and I will see you soon. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you all. Bye-bye!